Greetings, Fright fans, and welcome to day 22 of our Halloween countdown, where we're counting down the Shock series of films from Universal Pictures that was shown on TV in the 1950s. Yesterday we looked at Pillow of Death, which is one of the Inner Sanctum films starring Lon Chaney Jr. Those are pretty good little mystery films. What are we going to look at tonight? Let's shake these up here. Not a lot of room for them to mix up, so I have to make sure to kind of jumble them up a little bit by hand. There we go. All right, what we're going to look at tonight. Tonight's movie is Rondo Hatton in House of Horrors.
A down-on-his-luck sculptor named Marcel, played by Martin Koslick, befriends a brutish man, played by Rondo Hatton, that he encounters crawling out of the river. He brings him back to his loft, nursing him back to health. The man has misshapen features and is secretly a serial killer called the Creeper, who breaks the backs of his victims. He murders an art critic, played by Alan Napier, who trashed Marcel's work publicly. Marcel begins to use the Creeper to exact revenge on his enemies, while police and a nosy reporter close in. House of Horrors was made in 1946 and directed by Gene Yarbrough. It's an interesting Universal movie, doubly so due to Rondo and his unusual looks. Rondo was a victim of acromegaly, a disease that caused a sort of gigantism and distorted features. It was believed that he contracted it through exposure to mustard gas in World War I. Universal decided to use his misshapen looks to their advantage, casting him as a monstrous killer.
All right, good old House of Horrors starring Rondo Hatton. Rondo, boy, he was a cool looking guy, wasn't he? So much so that it inspired the Rondo Awards, the classic horror awards given every year for horror excellence. They made their little statue based directly on the big head statue in this film. It was a great, kind of a genius idea for an award show, to be honest. An award, to be honest with you. And that's what's kind of cool about the Rondos. They actually give out physical awards, and they're glorious looking in person for sure. House of Horrors is a good one. I mean, it's a fun one. This is Rondo had a little series of films there. Universal wanted to kind of see if they could make a horror star out of him. They kind of did, I guess, to a certain extent. And he was in multiple movies. People definitely used those menacing looks to their advantage in the film. So I will give House of Horrors, good title by the way, 3.5. If I had seen that something was coming on TV called House of Horrors, I definitely would have wanted to tune in for sure. And to have the Creeper strangling people, that's pretty good stuff too. All right, so what do you guys think about Rondo and House of Horrors? Let me know in the comments. And be sure and tune in tomorrow night, and we'll keep this thing going. Until then, stay mad.
Stop screaming.